Hi everyone! Today we are going to be reading a story from ULS. Remember, our theme for this month is Who's Calling? We are talking about rules, manners, and etiquette while using a cell phone. Our story that we are reading today is called Leave a Message. The words we're going to learn from this story are communicate. This means to share words or ideas with others. Message. Spoken or written information sent from one person to another. So this can be like a letter, something written, it could be a text message, it could be over Facebook Messenger, an email. The next word is chat. To talk for a short time, usually with a friend. We chat all the time. We talk to people all the time at school, at home, with our friends. The last word we're going to learn is stay in touch. This means to communicate with someone you know but don't see very often. Sometimes I call my grandma who lives out of town. I like to stay in touch with her even though I can't see her every day. The things that we're going to learn from this story are: talking on the phone is a good way to stay in touch with friends and family members. Sending text messages is a good way to communicate with friends and family members. It is important to leave a message if you want someone to call you back. Carly loves talking on the phone. This is a good way to stay in touch with friends and family. Today, Carly wants to talk to her friend Tori. She dials the phone number, but nobody answers. She pushes end. Carly is upset. How many people have called someone with no answer before? I sure have. Are you always by your phone? Sometimes I set my phone down and I don't even know where I put it. Sometimes you leave your phone in your house and you go outside. Sometimes you forget your phone at home and you drive all the way to work. Sometimes people can just be busy. Carly gets a text message from her mom. Carly tells her mom that Tori did not answer. Her mom asks if she left a message. Carly types back no. Seems like Carly's kind of upset. How would Tori know that Carly wants her to call her back if she didn't leave a message? Remember we talked about how people can't be mind readers? There's no way that Tori will know that Carly wants her to call her if she didn't leave a message. Maybe Tori's busy. Carly should call Tori back. Carly will call and leave a message. That seems like a pretty good plan to me. Sometimes people are busy. Sometimes they're at work, or they're sleeping, or they're in the shower, or they're out on a run or a walk. Sometimes people are just busy and they're not next to their phone. Carly dials Tori's phone number again. She leaves a message. She tells Tori to call her back. She tells Tori her phone number. Those are important things to tell somebody when you leave them a message. You should always say who's calling in case they don't know whose phone number that is. You should also tell them why you're calling, and you should always leave your phone number if you expect them to call you back. Later, Tori calls back. She says she was busy when Carly called. Carly and Tori talk about different things. They take turns asking and answering questions. Carly and Tori are done talking. Carly and Tori say goodbye. Carly pushes end and sets down the phone. It is nice manners to say goodbye or tell someone you are going to hang up. It may be rude if you hang up without saying anything. Carly sends her mom a text message. She tells her she talked to Tori. Her mom is happy. She tells Carly she will be home soon. It's really nice in a conversation when people go back and forth. When one person takes a turn talking and then the other person takes a turn talking. That's a nice way to talk to somebody and have a conversation. Carly is happy she talked with her friend. Now she knows to leave a message. She is happy. She sent text messages to her mom. Here are some tips that we learned from this story. Sometimes people are busy and cannot answer their phone. When you leave a voice message, leave your name, your phone number, and why you are calling. Take turns talking, listening, and asking questions when talking on the phone. Stay in touch with your friends to let them know you care. Here are some words that were in the story. Here is a quiz to judge comprehension while reading this story. Number 1. What is this story about? Was it about phones, songs, or books? Students can touch on the screen which answer they think is correct. They can circle it on their accompanying packet, or they can point on the packet. Number 2. What does Carly want to do today? Does she want to bake, run, or talk? Number 3. What does Carly leave for Tori? Does she leave a letter, a message, or a gift? Number 4. What does Carly tell Tori? An address, a zip code, or a phone number? Number 5. What is important to know about this story? Take turns asking and answering questions. Phones are expensive, or don't talk to strangers.